Hello, guys. Welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles's Live. Shoobity doo doo. Oh, yeah. And welcome back, guys. And today I want to talk to you guys where I had a phase where it wasn't the great phase. And let's talk about this phase as a content creator. So let's think about it. When I first started off my channel, I had no clue of what I was going to do with my channel. You know what I'm saying? I had so many ideas, so many possibilities. And I was just thinking to myself, like, what were these possibilities? What were these things? So originally, I know a lot of you guys don't know. Originally, the page, I had this idea and it didn't, it wasn't really working. And I just said, forget it. It was motivational, uplifting words, pictographs. And that just, I threw the idea in the trash. It just was like, who's gonna sit and watch a picture and just with words? No music, nothing. But then came another idea. And this idea was a little bit more, I guess, on the, safer side, or maybe not necessarily safer side, but just on a side where it's like, you know what? There's some hope to this idea. I'm gonna tell you guys, it was skits. And with this phase, man, I learned some things. And they're not just on the side of with the content creating thing, but also editing. I was not the best editor when I first started doing skits originally for my channel. You know what I'm saying? That was something that I struggled with, I was just like, I have skits and sometimes the wording was a little off. Like, I mean, I'm not saying like spelling, but just like literally, like, how you have a skit and then you add like something like a title on the skit. It's like slanted or leaning. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the edits weren't great, but, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing about it. It was a curiosity that kept me going. Like, you know what? I'm going to try this out. Also, man, let me talk about my thing with the recording. So, a lot of you guys don't know. I had an LG phone when I was recording some of my videos. Those videos look terrible. Now that I look back at the videos, I'm like, I was recording on the LG phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, their picture quality is better than their video quality. Audio is a little choppy too, to some degree, depending on what I was using it on. But literally, I was just like, this ain't really working. Also, a lot of y'all don't know, man. When I think back on it, like I was just saying, what's up? It's your boy. Man, the intro phase. I was just like, yo, these intros just weren't working, y'all. I'm just like, people weren't giving me the benefit of the doubt. I had tried a couple different things and and over the time, I eventually kind of just started to figure out, like, let me figure this out. You know what I'm saying? I kept trying different intros, and then, suddenly there was this intro that people started to really gravitate towards, and I'm like, this is the one. This is it right here. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, this is definitely gonna work. That was the other thing. Also me not staying in one box. That was another problem with the channel. For a minute, originally, I was just like, I'm gonna stick to only doing skits. But then I realized something. I'm like, this is not working. That was something that I had to take into consideration and not let the ego just tell me, like, still do skits. No. You know what I'm saying? So that was the other thing. I was like, yeah, I'm going to start. I started to do movie reviews, TV show reviews, Marvel, DC type of stuff. And then after that, I start to become a little bit more comfortable. It's like an onion, right? So, like, there are many layers to me. So I started to peel each layer off, like, okay, I did movies, now I'm going to do TV show reviews. Then I'm like, all right, I did this, Marvel news, now I'm going to do DC news. Okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to try this out, So each time I start to, like, peel more layers of the onion off, and I just like, okay, what else can I do to make this, story times, all these different things, I had to get, in a zone of being comfortable with trying other things, either mukbangs, and someone told me, yo, you need to do a mukbang, and I'm like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But then eventually, I got out of that shell or cocoon or that layer of an onion and say, you know what, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? That was the other thing. Also, with my channel, I started to take lives. I started to do lives, you know what I'm saying? At first, I wasn't really like on the live train. I was like, do I really want to do lives? Who wants to sit 1 hour realistically and watch me do a live? I'm telling myself, being a little, I guess not confident in it, but then eventually I grew to enjoy doing lives realistically. I know people's like, yo, man, you should do lives. Yeah, I'm thinking it'd be a great thing for you. And I'm just like, do y'all really think that? Do you really think that? I'm saying to myself, like, I just, but then eventually, like I said, I start to enjoy doing lives. I also start to collaborate with people. But like I said, man, this channel did have a not so great phase. So maybe I'm going to call the video that not so great phase. And like I said, I learned so much, kind of just like figuring out things. I analyze things. I'm one of those people that's very analytical and kind of like trying to figure out what can I do to change this? What's the next step? But like I said to all my content creators out there, stay consistent. Make sure you're doing enough days for your content. You know what I'm saying? Don't, 2 or 3 days is fine for a video. Some people do 4 days, 3 days. 1 day, it all depends on the content personally. But I hope you learned from this video that I had a not so great phase with my channel. And like I said, I'm so glad I am not stuck in that phase forever. Have a great Saturday, guys. Your boy, and I'm out.